Bad Bunny's high-energy opening performance. After Noah kicked off the show, he handed over to Bad Bunny, who immediately set the bar for performances. He brought out a troupe of dancers who cajoled all of the celebrities into standing while he sang a portion of the anthem El Apagón. They made their way through the aisles to the main stage, where he serenaded the audiences with Después de la Playa. As if the show couldn't get any more dynamic, the stage was packed with a full band, a beach setting, and even a larger crowd of dancers. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic were mentioned by Bad Bunny. Trevor Noah's jokes. Noah is hosting for the third time, and his jokes have gotten better. Many of them took advantage of low-hanging fruit, such as the Chinese balloon incident, Trump learning Spanish as a result of Bad Bunny's album, and the Crypto.com arena having an escape plan to the Bahamas. To be fair, hosting is a difficult job, but as the Golden Globes did with Jared Carmichael, perhaps it's time to try out some new talent. Kim Petras' historic win as an openly transgender woman. For their collaboration Unholy, Sam Smith and Kim Petras received a Grammy for the Best Pop Duo Group Performance. Smith, who was already a Grammy winner, allowed Petras to accept the award on their behalf, Petras said. Sam graciously wanted me to accept this award because I'm the first transgender woman to win this award. Petras then added, I just want to thank all the incredible transgender legends before me who kicked these doors open. She dedicated the award to Sophie, the Scottish producer and the musician who died in 2023, and who, she said, told me this would happen and always believed in me. Fans argue over who should get Album of the Year. The most common criticism leveled at any award show is its length and proclivity for running over time, as well as the unnecessary filler that is frequently the cause. This year, the Grammys decided to enlist superfans of each Album of the Year nominee to advocate for their favorite artist. In the first part of the segment, fans of Beyoncé, Bad Bunny, and Harry Styles were introduced, and each made a passionate personal case for the artist they wanted to win. I didn't even have to watch the rest of the segment to figure out that it was going to be my least favorite part of tonight's festivities. While we understand the producer's intentions, the focus group vibe felt very focused and, to be honest, a waste of time at an award show that is already 3.5 hours long. Lizzo and Harry Styles' song choices. These two artists are extremely talented performers who have previously delivered at award shows. Styles oozed sensuality and had impeccable rhythm as he performed Watermelon Sugar in 2021. Lizzo's killer vocals, bodacious dance moves, and memorable visuals were on display at her BET Awards performance in June 2022. Even with Styles' shimmering ensemble, tonight's performance paled in comparison. He sang As It Was, and the whole thing felt dull and pitchy. The show felt like a departure from his electrifying performances at Madison Square Garden in New York City and the Forum in Los Angeles during his 15-show residences. The song Lizzo chose to perform, her album title track, Special, did not excite the audience as much as it should have. Her voice is magnificent, and she and Harry could have chosen songs that were more appropriate for the occasion. About Damn Time as performed for Lizzo and Satellite for Harry. The Grammys highlights the history of hip-hop. To commemorate hip-hop's 50th anniversary, the Recording Academy gathered many of the genre's biggest names. From Black Thought, Run DMC, LL Cool J, DJ Jazzy Jeff, Salt-N-Pepa, Flava Flav, Ice-T, Queen Latifah, Method Man, Big Boy, Busta Rhymes, and many others. Each performer was given their moment to shine and played snippets from their most memorable songs. Artists such as Queen Latifah, who performed her iconic 1993 single, Unity, Nelly, who performed Hot in Here, and Missy Elliott, who performed Get Your Freak On, delivered some of the most memorable performances. The segment was criticized for leaving out a number of notable women in the genre, including Lil' Kim, Nicki Minaj, Eve, Trina, and Megan Thee Stallion. Bonnie Raitt and SAMARA Joy win major awards. Bonnie herself was taken aback when the First Lady Dr. Jill Biden announced her as a Song of the Year for Just Like That. It took her a second to realize she had beaten out the biggest pop stars of the 21st century, including Beyoncé, Taylor Swift, Harry Styles, Adele, Kendrick Lamar, and Lizzo. Raitt, who last won in 2012, kept her acceptance speech brief, explaining the song's inspiration and mentioning John Prine, whose beloved Angel from Montgomery she famously covered. Samara's Joy win for the Best New Artist also came as a pleasant surprise, as she beat out popular artists. Twitter reacts to the surprising Song of the Year Grammy winner. It wouldn't be the Grammys unless there was an upset. On February 5th, Bonnie Raitt won Song of the Year for her song Just Like That at the 2023 Grammy Awards. The category was stacked with several top 40 artists, including Adele's Easy on Me, Beyoncé's Break My Soul, Harry Styles' As It Was, Kendrick Lamar's The Heart Part 5, Lizzo's About Damn Time, Steve Lacy's Bad Habit, Taylor Swift's All Too Well 10-minute version, the short film, DJ Khaled God Did. The unexpected win even shocked RAITT herself. RAITT said during her acceptance speech, "I'm so surprised, I don't know what to say." RAITT then added, "I don't write a lot of songs, but I'm so proud that you appreciate this one," she added. "I'm totally humbled." Fans took to social media to share their hilarious reactions to the unexpected victory. According to one fan, anyone under the age of 50 has no idea who Bonnie Raitt is. The singer achieved commercial success with her album Nick of Time in 1989, which also earned her the Grammy Award for Album of the Year that year. The snub of Renaissance. Many expected Beyoncé to win at Saturday night's ceremony with her incredible sonic masterpiece, Renaissance, her 2022 album that topped many Best of the Year lists. Earlier in the evening, she set a new record by becoming the artist with the most Grammy Awards ever, bringing her total to 32 with 4 new wins. The room fell silent immediately after host Trevor Noah announced the nominees for the night's biggest award. There appeared to be a brief pause after Harry Styles was announced as the winner before the room erupted in applause. Meanwhile, things quickly devolved into chaos on Twitter, with critics and fans expressing a wide range of reactions to the perceived snub for Beyoncé and Renaissance. Anger, frustration, and resignation were among the emotions expressed in response to the Recording Academy's history of overlooking black artists, even though she's already won 34 awards. So that argument doesn't really stack up. However, in 2017, Adele famously tried to overturn her own victory over Beyoncé's Lemonade. With an average score of 83 on Metacritic, Styles' album Harry's House was well received by critics, who praised him for stepping up his production. In his acceptance speech, he expressed his gratitude for the award, saying, "This doesn't happen to people like me very often." Many were not really sure what he meant by people like me.